traditional awards that is presented at our annual convention is our Exchange Club Member, Outstanding Club Member of the Year Award. And last fall, when I was talking with Orman Wilson and we were making plans for the convention, we were looking at who will we nominate and give this award to. This is for the 2019, 2020 year. And it was pretty much a unanimous decision that that award should go to Glenn Smith, member of your club, who has been a member for many years. He gave us a bio, which of the accomplishments, the things that he's done as a member of your club, as well as some of his accomplishments in his career as a dentist and in his career in the military. And it was so long, and there was so much to it, and that an extended sense in it that I couldn't read it all for you. But you all know Glenn. He's been with you for years.
You know what his first name is?
What?
He'll tell you.
I have another.
You have another name that I didn't know about?
Yeah, I have an alias.
An alias, okay. Well, we know him as Glenn. That's the name that we put on his special plaque. That's the name that we're going to be telling everybody. So we are going to present this award to him today, and we're videoing it. You've got some media here, which is great too, because this is an outstanding accomplishment, and we're going to video it. And when we have our virtual convention next Saturday, the video of this presentation will be shown so that all of the members, exchange members around the state who attend that will be able to see it. And we'll also be able to share Glenn's bio with them as well, so they will be able to read that. So on behalf of the Alabama District Exchange Clubs, I want to present to Glenn Smith the Outstanding Club Member of the Year Award. Thank you. Glenn, if you want to say a few words, I'm going to step out of the way. Wait a minute, you need to keep this. That stays with you.
Big mistake asking me to say a few words.
I told him we knew how to edit it. We'll edit it out.
Well, here we all are wasting away again in Coronaville. Thank you, Lisa, and to you and to the Alabama District Exchange Club. And good to see you, Joyce. Joyce, our cinematographer here. And Lisa and Joyce, we want to thank you so much for all you do for Exchange. And as many of the members here know, the two of you come to the chili cook-off, and not only do you attend, but you work. And we really appreciate that, and thanks so much for your support. As I was ambling up here, you probably were wondering or thinking, Old Bones. Well, do you know the song Old Bones? Here's a verse. It's time for taking it easy. It's time for taking it slow. Old bones don't move so fast as they did once in the past. Now if I have to run, I simply don't go. So if the shoe fits. I joined the club in 2007, and I was very young. I was 64. And do you know the song When I'm 64 by the Beatles? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? And Exchange has fed me, of course, on on a weekly basis, and not only food, but information, wisdom, inspiration from our accomplished speakers each week. And also the exchange provides leadership opportunity if one cares to take that path. And so 2007, the year 007, you could say. And another thing that happened in the year 007 was that was the year of the first chili cook-off. And the chili cook-off has been good to the club. When I joined the club, my sponsor, Bill Merriweather, who former president of this club, said you need to, in order to get to meet more Exchange Club members, you need to get on a committee. And he recommended the chili cook-off committee. Good grief, Bill, thanks a lot. And another thing that happened in the year 007 was that Coach Saban came to Tuscaloosa to resurrect the Alabama football program. And he did. 5 national championships in 13 years. He's a winner, and I see the cook-off as a winner also, and in my mind it's undefeated. Another thing which is trivial that I did when I was 64 and the year 007 was I bought a boat. And I decided I'm 64, I need a boat. And I was reading in a international newspaper recently that because of the state-mandated incarceration of us all, our spending patterns have changed. And that's because people can't travel and can't do restaurants. And so people are installing pools, jacuzzis, home improvement, and buying furniture. And another thing they're doing is buying boats. And the article quoted a guy named David Schmidt, who is the vice president of Buster's Marine Service in Queens, New York. And he said, a lot of people that I went to high school with, who I haven't spoken to in 20 years, are calling me and asking me, how can I get a boat? So we're getting some change in the culture here. If you need a boat, I have one that I'll let you have. The year 007, I joined the club. We started the chili cook-off. Saban came to town. I got a boat. You could say it was year 007 was a year of predestination, or that it was written. When I look at I'm about to finish. When I look at the entirety of my life, it kind of breaks into 3 parts. And the first part was developmental. Growing up in Mobile, I went to public schools, then I went to Birmingham for college and dental school, and that was 26 years, and so those were the developmental years. Then I went to the Army Dental Corps for 22 years, and I call those years the career years. And then I came to Tuscaloosa in 1991 after retiring from the Army, and I've been here nearly 30 years. So those years are referred to as the Tuscaloosa years. And of course, one of the things that I did in Tuscaloosa and continue to do, and all of us do for the most part, is focus on all things Crimson Tide. And the last 10 years of the Tuscaloosa years, I spent being the chairman of the chili cook-off. And the cook-off is more than a fundraiser. It's also a chance for the Exchange Club of Tuscaloosa to publicize itself and its works in the community, and also to promote the brand. And also, the cook-off gives all of us members a chance to be on a team that works together to produce something good, good for us and good for the community. So I want to thank all my teammates for your good work over the years and for your support. I started with old bones. I thought I'd finish with old bones here. But I love life. I'd like to live it again. Though I might not be much more than I have ever been, just to have the chance to turn back the hands and let my life begin. Oh yeah, I'd like to do it again. So, this is the day that the Alabama District Exchange Club has made for me, and I will rejoice and be glad and be very, very thankful. Amen.